bearing oil, don't use WD-40, anything like that. That stuff will dissipate really quick. All right, and what happens is actually it'll lube for a time, but with the heat it will dissipate, and then you won't have any lube at all. And then you don't want to do car oil because it's too thick, too much viscosity. Not to mention it's a mess. You guys, a lot of you guys have careers. We're going to loosen up a lot of you guys' skates and then have you play around, see what's up with that, because the ones that I've seen so far are like really tight. We're going to try something different. I'm going to have you guys do like figure eights around cones, so you're really going to need them to be loosened up, especially on the track. When I have you guys doing figure eights on the track, which is not going to be uncommon for you to have to pull the same maneuvers during a game, you want them loose enough to be able to turn, because you guys have too much weight on your heels, so you're throwing your weight on your heels, you're pivoting on your heels, and you don't want to do that. You want your weight forward, you want to be pivoting on the balls of your feet, which are on the front wheels. You want here. So it helps to have the bend in, have your trucks flop side to side. Mine are tight, I like mine tight for dancing. I don't use them for loading stuff. You know that already. Let me see. Yeah, they are. Very good. Those are a little, actually you don't have too much to go. You guys will notice
Look at our new ones.
the little bumpers that are on here. Okay, those are made, they have some that are soft, some that are hard. Usually the color makes a difference, except for like yours. I don't know if they make a difference or if they just put them on there to match the pool range. Yes, I will do that. Those you can get, like I say, different hardnesses, and then you get even smaller on mine. I got mine, you see the bottom one's cranked down, it's kind of crushed down a little bit. And then that top one is smaller than the rest of them, but it's also very hard. Alright, so I can crank it down. You guys can also do smaller ones for here that are soft. That'll give you a little bit more space here that you can loosen this up and get more movement this way. Now you guys know that when you bend them in, alright, you get this part of your wheels come closer together, the other ones go farther apart, so it'll give you a tighter circle. Alright, that way you're not having to actually turn your foot as much. You guys know that much. Alright, what else I talked to you about?
So should we get rid of that bigger spacer and then use like a flat carbon? Like
There's going to be a lot of things with your skates that are more personal preference. Try them, get different things, try different things. If you're not sure, if you're comfortable with them, fine, that's cool. If it's inhibiting you from doing certain things, check things out, try different things. Another thing is, does anybody have a wrench? One of the other girls had a wrench.
Didn't you get an elephant wrench?
Who's got an adjustable or an elephant wrench for the wheels?
I might have mine.
I got these. I've been trying to avoid these. I don't want, you guys really shouldn't use this kind of stuff on nuts. Around the ends. No, watch what I say around here now. No? Okay. All right, for now, I'm going to use this. What I want you guys to look for when you tighten these up, all right, a lot of you guys, if you take that wheel, move it up and down, you're going to hear click, 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 click. All right, you don't want a big click, but if you don't hear any click at all, that's not good. Okay, you want very slight. Okay, that wheel right there, I want you to feel, spin that around. Everybody say that one.
Spin it around?
No, just moving it up and down, yeah. Okay, see how that feels? Fellas, just very little play.
And just the front one.
I know that's all the way around. You want all of them like that. Up and down, yeah, up and down. You want to feel this. Okay. Alright.
Mine feel loose and some are too tight. I like them loose.
Too much play. Too much play can mean damage to your axles. Bearings is not so much of a concern because they're replaceable. Axles is just a little bit more of a pain in the ass to replace. That's what you want. If you guys are doing it too tight, basically what happens is you got two bearings. Now the bearings roll freely within that collar that they're in. They roll this way. Now if you put too much pressure pushing in, and you've got two of them with a space and there's nothing in between, you're pushing those collars in, so it's forcing. Instead of them running freely this way, they're being forced to the edge. All right, they're not meant to roll with that much pressure, that much friction. All right, so you want them to be free. That's why it's not really cranked down, but it's not really loose. You just want a little bit of play. All right, this one is, that one's all right. Yeah, make sure all of them have a little bit of play in and out. There you go. So yeah, get that. What's that?
The citrus.
Okay, let's say you don't have that.
Mineral spirits,
Mm-hmm.
or that,
Mineral spirits is good.
Yes.
what is that, that simple green stuff work?
Mineral spirits is like a I don't want to say natural degreaser, but it's more of a pure degreaser.
So it's natural brand name.
It's
Yeah, no.
always next to turpentine in the hardware store.
Yeah.
I use WD-40, but I let it dry out.
I'm thinking like a Rocky dog food.
WD-40 works like cleans it off?
What's that? WD-40?
That's what I do, clean them and I let them dry for like 2 days.
That's fine. As long as you guys don't leave it with WD-40, because that's just not really made to.
It's not a lube.
No, it's not. It's more like, you know, help something break free. You can use, if you want to, go to AutoZone. You can get an actual inch degreaser. You can use, huh? Maybe hot. Okay. I'll do it, turn this nut out. Tiny. I got a tool. I use this mostly, most for inlines because it's got the Allen wrenches on it, but you can get these to fit roller skates. So this piece right here, all I'm doing is sticking it in the hole, basically push to the side so you get the lip underneath and pull it out. Okay, that's what it's going to look like facing the inside. The other one, you can just push through the other side, pop it out. A little deep. All right, these here, these are kind of clean. Yeah, these aren't made to be clean. You find somebody who's got them that does. You're not going to see yours.
Mine are dirty.
No, yours either. Yours is sealed.
Can't you take that little seal off?
Some of
No.
them you can, some of
Get a
them you
little
can't.
safety pin.
There's two different seals.
Mine don't have them on there at all because they had a plastic one on it and I didn't like it, so I took them off. And I just clean them a lot.
Okay, the good idea is leave the shield on one side and leave the
It was
opening
plastic
on the
though.
other side.
The wheel wouldn't roll with it. For some reason the
Really?
bearing wouldn't roll very well, so I just took them both off. Because
Wow.
it didn't seem like, it seemed like it kept the bearing from rolling.
Okay.
It was a weird plastic piece. It's the first time I'd ever seen it like
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna go. That's probably cheaper. The like Kryptonic or something like that.
No, they were like 25 bucks.
Oh, no, that's funny. You would spend 40, 50.
I got them at Academy.
Could these, yeah, could these, yeah. I mean, you guys can get them free. Spend a little bit. But there are, yeah, there's two different kinds. If you guys look at the bearing, she's got, yeah, this is sealed too. Mine, I'll show you.
I may have these, look.
Yeah, you can take
No, no, you can use them until I mean, they start feeling crunchy. Yeah, you just feel it.
Crunchy?
Yeah, like you're feeling the dirt.
Yeah.
You take and spin it, and you feel the dirt crunching around in there, or they're just not very smooth. Okay? See these little grooves right here? Okay, you're not gonna get that out. Those are pressed in there. See what I'm talking about? With a little space in there? Those are pressed. You know what they look like. You have little grooves in there?
take those out.
These you can't.
I have,
The
there
other
might
ones,
be some skateboard bearings mixed
see
in
those
there.
little grooves? You're not gonna get that out. If you see that, you don't want these. Alright? The other ones have a shield on it, just like this, but they have a little C-clip that goes around outside in that little lip. And you take a little needle, pop that little C-clip out, and you can take the shield off.
Stopper's got that.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. Yeah, because if you notice the way it is, you'll have one end that's like snipped this angle, and the other one snipped at this angle. So you find the one with the little end sticking out, and you go in, you pop it out. That I recommend just take the inside shield off,
Yeah.
run it that way, and you can take it off, and all you do is clean it out to one side.
Oh, okay.
And soak it in, yeah, just
Yeah,
soak it in.
cleaning them with both of them on.
Yeah, I mean, it's easier, actually, it's easier to take both of them off, you know, if you want to spend the time and really clean them good. Because then all the dirt, instead of
But you don't
trying to blow it out
necessarily
and
need to
get it
put it
back
back
out
on.
again. One side, put one side back on. Yeah, just not the other. Soak them for a few hours, let them sit in there, shake them up. You can get a jar that you can set them in, shake them up, and it'll break all the dirt loose. If in the case you need to clean them really bad, let's say just before a game, and you don't have lube, you don't have time, you can use Dawn and water. Put the Dawn in it, move it around, break it up, spray it under water, but make sure you guys, when you put them back on, if you don't have time to lube them, at least skate the game, because the heat and the friction will burn off the water. If you don't, you leave that, it will rust really fast. Really fast. They're not protected at all. So it'll only take a couple hours, and you'll start seeing the little rust pits. And then when you start getting pits in a bearing, those are areas of imperfections. You put stress on it, crack. Retains heat, crack. Same thing. So you don't want to worry. You don't want to deal with that. But that's like last minute. I do that with my brother sometimes. But then I'll take a whole container, clean them off, soak in water, dump them in there, and let them sit in there for a couple of days, and then they should be okay. That's with those. About loosening up the trucks, I still want to finish going around, loosen them up. Like I said, we're gonna do figure eights, and I really want to get you guys into pulling those real tight. I was working on them earlier this morning, and we did a little bit of figure eights both ways, skating backwards to forwards, forwards to backwards, actually turning around.
And then how many people didn't bring any water?
Skate, you're more likely going to get blisters. All right, blisters can be bad in the beginning, but over time you can get calluses, and calluses, good. All right, you guys are skaters, you're going to have skater feet now, so you're not going to have pretty old feet. All right, you'll be showing them men like, my feet are softer than yours. But that's something else you might want to consider. But we'll adjust. If you guys have any problems, I'll adjust them. We'll fix them. Any other questions?
Can I have my skate back?
Stoppers, again, I want you guys off your stoppers. I don't want you guys using your stoppers. Most of you will work last night. I want you to find other methods of stopping. Do if you can work the power slide, work on a little bit more. The other is the snow plow, that one too. But I want you guys to always try to find another way to stop. And we'll keep working on that. Who hasn't worked? Who wasn't there last night? All right. So the rest of you, how are you guys feeling on that stop? Those stops that we gave you. Feel pretty good? Good. All right, you can have a chance today. Today, you're going to get a chance. I'm going to have you guys doing like figure eights. I'm going to teach you guys the rotation, upper body rotation, how that works. Transferring your weight to the front of your skate. A lot of you have the bad habit already of having weight on your heels. We're going to fix that.
I have a question about that, because I remember doing a speed skating drill, and it said it would spill toe, like to gain speed, and then to do your hill like that. like, you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
That works if you guys are taking off in a straightaway and you want to get a lot of speed. That's not going to be necessary as much on this track because you're on a slope now. So all you have to do is basically turn downhill and cross up, cross over. You're going to get your speed. You don't have to get the track right, you'll have your speed. Heel toe, yeah, if you're going straight, fine. But if you're going to turn, you can't turn. I'm seeing a lot of people going into a turn and they're like this, going this way. All right, they're on this heel. Well, what happens once you guys are getting around, and if you're doing too much swing with the upper body, this foot goes out this way, and there's no way this foot's going to catch you. All right, I want you guys more here. When you're going around a cone, I want you set at this point where your feet are on the balls of your feet. That way, if you're sliding out, you've got, let's say this foot slides, you've got this foot here. This foot slides, you got this foot here. Whereas if you're doing this, and this foot slides out, there's no way you're going to catch yourself because this foot's way out here. All right, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So go ahead and gear up. We'll get you guys cones out and we'll get ready.
You guys have fun at the skate park for everyone?
Yeah.
We're not.
All right, guys, I want your arms length. Person in front of you.
Tape.
Yeah, every 2 laps, person in front drops out to the rear.
Like a speed drill?
No, this is changing. The cones are set up something else. Okay, yeah, round the cones. Good. Put your arms length, guys. I want you to keep that. Arms length. People taking out my cones. There you go. Close the gaps. Close them up. Yeah, let's look back. Be careful. Pull it away a little bit. Let's pull away. Just keep it smooth. Don't pull. Keep it down. Let's slow it down just a little bit. All right, press in the rear on the whistle. Fix off up the inside, pitch to the front. You gotta make sure you stay in the middle. Keep moving the wrong cone. There you go. Yeah, head to front, inside. Keep your line, guys. I'd like to see, even if you're catching up too quick, I want you to step to the outside, I want you to stay, slow down. Use your snow plowing to slow yourself down or dragging your foot instead of putting your hand on the person in front of you. You guys hear that? All right, now I want you to step up. Step right behind you. Keep a straight line. Okay, make sure when you get out in the front like that, start slowing yourself down just before you get to the front, so you're not getting way out far ahead. Oh, no, right. That there with your foot sideways dragging it, that's more of a T-stop. Okay, the other one's a snowplow, legs are spread, pressing out of your heels. You guys going out? Pressing out. There you go. Go down. Yeah, nice. It's going to be a little different in the ring. All right, outside this time, guys. Pitch front on the outside. Outside. Where's my line? Where's my line? You got it. I want you guys to toss it. Look back, look back. Your last one, you can know your last. No whistle. No look at it. No whistle. You can know it go. Right. Step out. If I go a little quick and that person's not up there yet, step out and go. Not waiting in line. Let's go. Alright, now, I'm going to blow the whistle. You see how quick you guys stop, and then go the other direction. Alright? Nobody runs up to the wall, nobody grabs the wall, don't grab anything else around you. As soon as I blow the whistle, whatever you guys need to stop, stop, hurry up, turn around and go the other direction, as quick as you can. Alright, we'll see how quick you guys can go with it. Make sure, now what's the line? What's the line like? I got it. What's the line? I want a straight line. There you go. Good, yeah, I want you to go right back in the line. You don't have to get a six. Go right back in the line. That was real good, guys. That was quick. line, hop in line. Quick, 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 quick. Outside the cones. Alright, this time, when that's turning around, I want you guys to come to a complete stop and lean it back. No stop.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, Brad, are there any that missed this morning? Can you go through yesterday and this morning?
Yes, this morning we didn't really work on those. I didn't actually work this morning. Stopping, I don't want anybody using a stop. You guys know how to use it. That's cool. We're not having this anymore. Two ways we're going to stop. Alright, first one, T-stop. I want all four wheels down flat, together. You're going to have both knees bent. Alright, most of the weight's going to be on your front foot. That back foot, drag, and instead of applying pressure downward and forward. Okay? So you're going to hear a nice little squeak, nice squeal. Now, if you guys find that the foot is turning out that way, pull your heel in some. If it's going back too far, pull your toe in more. You can adjust it that way. Put pressure on. This is a stop that doesn't stop you really quick, but it will bring you to a slow stop, boom, and go. Alright, this one is cool. I want you guys to work on this one. So on everybody, you guys can face out, head on down. When I come down this way, I want to see everybody try that the T-stop. Good. All four wheels flat, no edges. Alright, if you guys have a hard time, spinning around, turning around. Hold up, guys. Don't go that way yet. Alright, if you guys are trying to stop and keep doing this, turn, what I want you to do is take your opposite hand, your right foot facing forward, with your opposite hand pointed forward, and stop that way. Okay? That's going to help you with the whole twisting motion. You're not going to leave your shoulder back, pointed forward, and do this. Alright, let's try it again. Alright, if you guys are having a hard time with like you keep rolling over on your edge and the other way off the ground, turn your foot. Take your foot, instead of pulling it this way, you turn it in. You're going to pull it in, pull the inside, you know, like take your foot, your toe, down and towards you. Pull your upper toe back, and then put pressure on it that way. Let's try it again. Let me switch. I'm going to switch. We don't do that. So don't do that. Go ahead, roll it down, try it that way. Alright, let me see you guys work on that one. If I stop a little faster, what I like to do is get a little bit more of a bend. Alright, you're really going to feel it here. Alright, and the side of your leg. As you guys doing it, as you're dragging, I want you to really start pulling in. Alright, you might end up just on the two wheels, two front wheels. But that's fine. I don't want you to just kind of leisurely here. I want you to really get into it. That means you're going to have a lot of weight on your right leg, but you're going to have to start putting more back, pulling that leg standing down to really get that good high squeak and push down. Alright, once you guys roll out, try that. Come to a complete stop. Alright, as you're rolling, I don't want you guys to roll, come to a slight stop, stroll again, and then go. I want you to come to a complete stop. Hold it, and then go again. Alright, come on, let's go down. time you're doing this, you're not going to get a good stop. You don't have a lot of surface down. So what I want to see is you guys actually take your foot. I don't want this edge, but I want you to use that effect pulling in. All right? Bring your toe up, turn your ankle out, pull in, and press down. All right? For you, try to focus on that because what happens if you're just pressing down equal, your foot's going to end up coming up this way. All right? So I really want you to put it down. That one's good. It was real good. We're going to go on to the next stop, the one called snow plowing. Anybody who wasn't here last night that skis, knows how to ski, or has done it. Okay, you know what snow plowing is. All right, your legs are spread, you would switch your toes, your points together, you would turn your feet out, and you would press outwards with your heel. Okay, it's the same effect. You guys are going to keep your knees bent, you're not going to lean forward, you're not going to look down at your feet. All right, you're going to be out here. Now, if you guys come to a stop, you're not going to bring them together, you're going to leave them out there and press out. It's going to look like this. You guys are kind of lucky, there's a lot of dust around here. All right, get yourself set, be out here. Start pressing out. Your skate's going to slide. You can transfer both of them, either side, whatever, if you want. You can just put weight on one. If one starts to give, press out. As you get better at this, you'll know how to use your weight back and forth to really come to a quick stop. All right, anybody questions? Okay, remember, don't lean forward. If you lean forward, what's going to happen is you won't maintain this. You're going to lean forward, legs are going to straighten out, you won't stop. All right, make sure you keep your knees bent, like you're getting ready to sit in a chair. All right, elbows in front of your rib cage, but not down here. I want you up here. Okay, come to a stop. It's like you were driving a car. Upright, just it up, just like that. All right, let's roll. Oh, question?
Forward, square.
Not forward, but just, you don't want your butt sticking, you don't want your butt out here. You want it, yeah, keep it down. When you guys are turning your feet in, all right, you need to take a little bit of weight off your heel. All right, well, especially, I want you guys to get off your heel. I want a little bit more weight on the balls of your feet. That's where your weight should be all the time. You know, except for the very small times, it's not. But your weight should be on and just behind the balls of your feet, which puts you, those balls of your feet are on those wheels, all right, the front wheels, not the back. So if you're doing it right, weight's here, all you're doing is pressing out. All right, I want everybody to get in that stance, just like this. All right, this one, if you ever take a martial arts, the horse stance. All right, anybody? No? Yeah? So you know this one. Knees are bent, you're low, sit down. You're not out here. All right, you're here. All right, shoulders are up. Now, I want you to be able to take your heels and turn them in and out. That is the pressure you want. Just like that, pressing out. All right, so as you come into the roll, press them out. Don't turn your skates in, don't bring them in. Leave your skates out. You gotta make sure you keep them wide enough. Done it? You know you're gonna have to keep them wide. Make sure you keep them wide enough. Kick those heels out. You're gonna have to take a little bit of weight off just to get the slide started. All right, let's try it again. Come on now. So if you're going faster, you're not going to know how to gauge how much weight to put on or take off. Your feet might end up shooting out from under you. Or your feet are going to come in together and you're doing a nose plant. Okay? So, all right, who's not getting it? Not getting it? Okay, what else can work with you guys? But everybody else is all right, thing? All right, yeah, once you guys are done, that's right. What are you guys feeling? What's happening?
My toes are going in.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm slowing down when I'm
You guys are coming out here? Just coming in?
I'm pushing my heels up.
Okay. You might be feeling that because your weight's too far back. If you're out here and you got too much weight sitting back in the heels, you're not going to get it sliding out. You've got to get a little bit more thin so that your knees are covering more of your skate rather than sitting back. Okay? Yeah, let you guys work on that. I want you to try it again. This time, Ben, let's still get it. Did you get yours? You got yours on that one? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because if you're here, you're sitting down too far back, you've got too much weight in your heels. I want you to bend so that when you look down from here, you can't see your skates. Okay? You got to make sure you get enough bend forward so that you get that slide out that way. Alright? So as you're rolling, you're going to adjust. Feel it. Kick that heel out. Kick your heel out. Alright, slide it. Kick it out. One at a time. Try it again. I want you guys to work on that. I want to hear squeak, squeak, squeak. Kick your heels up. Bend your knees more. Bend your knees. All right, quick elbows. Forward, forward. Okay. Okay, you still have a little bit too much weight back there. Push your kick heels up. You guys know what she did wrong on that one? Leaning forward. Leaning forward, right. Alright. Sasha, you want to try? Go ahead. Don't lean forward.
Break that leg, girl.
Come on down. Don't look up. Don't back. Stop pressing on the heel.
On my toes, cute. I'm not putting much.
Yeah, the butterfly. Alright, I want to play with you a little bit, find out what's going on there. Because I want you guys to actually come to a stop. We had a nice little game yesterday, stop in the cones. Don't go past it because that's your Lamborghini. You hit it, crack it, scrape it. Let's do that a few times. Alright, come on down. This is right here. You're not supposed to be passing. Right on. Okay. Try it again. Walk back that way. Stop for the walk. Go ahead. While I turn around, come back quick. Good. All right. Come on down again. This time, push it to the edge a little more. Go. Come on down. Alright, even if you guys pass, no stop. Alright, so keep pushing for it, keep trying to stop. Apply a little bit more pressure. This will kind of give you an idea of how much time it's going to take you to stop. As you guys do it more, you'll get more and more comfortable with it. Well, for those that have worked on it last night and you feel like you got it, I want you guys to work more on the power slide, like Luna. You got that a little bit more. Who else? What do I call you? That one. Aaron. Do that one? Okay, the power slide, for those of you who don't know and want to try it, if you've got the snow plow, you guys are out here, you're getting a good turn out here. What I want you to do is focus more on one foot in front of you. Alright, so you're looking like this. Okay? As you see, it starts turning, it starts getting 1 foot in front of you. And I'll explain to you how to actually get sideways and pull that one sideways. But I want to see you do that. Once you get to this point, start putting pressure on 1 foot, and I want to see you start bringing it around in front of you, which means you have to really hit that heel up. But don't throw it up and out. If you pick it up, it's going to go out that way. You guys are going to flip around, you're on your ass. You'll be doing windmills. Okay? You don't want to do that. No breakdancing allowed. Let's try that. See if you guys can pull that up and go from there. Guys, start working on this with stuff to work with. Alright? Makes it a little bit harder. Alright, let's come down and try it again. If you have questions, think about it, keep coming. Turn them on, press them out, just a little bit more. Alright, if you keep turning. Alright, remember like your snowplow.
That's it.
Back. There you go. Keep it in there. Push the butt. Push it up, push it up. Yeah, got it? There you go. What do you feel in your leg? Okay. Okay. Now we want to get to the point where you're feeling in your butt. Why don't you turn your knees in a little bit more so you can laugh? Can you feel that? Turn in. Okay, do a little bit of press. You want to keep the edges bent. Keep that watch, keep that bend. Kick out with your heels. Alright, but don't throw, you're not throwing the weight back to your toes. Keep that bend. Keep your heels, but don't throw it forward. Alright? Okay, I don't want that. I want you like a pendulum back and forth. Next time, we'll try that again. In line, get over your guys, and at the top. The block is standing right there facing you, coming straight at him. To me, it's not a... Do a heel stop coming out. Alright, you want to see what's going on. So you want to go to the gauge and look at it, watch it from the stop. And then set yourself up so you make that heel. Alright, so the stoppers, you got to turn around and idle back. And that's, you guys know how to do that, but it's not something you want to do within the game. Alright, I'll give you guys other stopping methods than doing that. Come on, man. You know how to do that. Come on, go, 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 go! Move up, go, go, go! That's going to be another obstacle for you because you guys are going to be doing figure eights up and then you're going to go the opposite, you're going to go down and around. So if your weight's on your heels, you're on your ass. Alright, you guys are going to make sure that your weight is on the front, your front wheels, the balls of your feet. I loosen them up to give you guys a smaller radius around these cones. Alright, on the track you're going to do more vertical. Yeah. Vertical, that's correct, right? Side to side? Horizontal? Okay. More horizontal work. I want you guys to work on that rather than just going straight down the track. Alright? Because if you got a double block in front of you, you got to be able to work them, psych them out. Alright? You want to come up to them, boom, boom, boom. You got to be able to get this turn, come back around, come back. Alright? You gotta be able to work those feet and go side to side. And you can't do that when your weight's on your heels. Alright, if you're pivoting on your heels. I want you guys to get used to, you're gonna be here, alright? Not here. You're not doing this. Alright, so if you guys going around these cones, what I like to see, an aggressive stance. Alright, I want to see your legs more close together in this direction right here. And slide down. I don't want to see this. Okay? That tells me that that front foot, you're weighing heels. If this foot goes out, slides out, this one can't save you because it's out in front of you. You can't put it under you. Okay, as well as, the difference is, you come around and turn from here. Alright, if you're here, you've got to transfer your weight back forward to go straight. Take off. Take the leg down, whereas if your weight already down there, you're off. Alright, you're right there. The other thing too, you guys hear me sliding? A lot of torque. I have both of my feet there. Both of them might be sliding. One of them might be sliding. This one goes out. This one's there. This one goes out. Well, if this one goes out, this one's there. I can catch myself either way. You guys are going to get used to sliding and still maintaining your balance. You can still go sideways. That's what the whole power slide is too. Right now, you guys are doing this. Eventually, you're going both feet. All right? Eventually. So I've got them set up. Here's one. Here's one. You guys are going to separate yourselves. Find yourself some. One down there. One here. There. Here. It's almost power slide, both sides. Don't pick up. Yeah, I really need some more trucks for this.
So the inside one, this would be my right one.
Alright, yeah, look at this way. Have it here. If you can, I prefer you can pick up the heel and slide on the two front wheels. But keep that pivot here rather than here. Alright, just do this in front of you. You start doing this. Okay? You want it here where you can pivot this way. Same thing with this one. Slide out with the heel. You're going around, slide. With that turn. Keep the weight low. chest. I gotta get on this. Keep it going. Keep that down. Keep your weight low. Don't set. All right. So aggressive movement. There you go. Good. Good. Real good. All right. Watch that weight go back. That's really good. Good look at it. You should be nervous second over. You guys feel any difference with your trucks being a little more loose? Being able to turn? Anyone? Yeah. Is it helping out? Yeah. Good, good. Good job. That was good. Very stable. I want you to lose momentum right on that stop. I want you to come out of it. There you go. Keep control. Keep yourself down. Stable steps. Spin around. Step out. Boom, boom, boom. Keep your weight low. Step, 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 step. Stop. All right. I want everybody to do that. No rolling. Looked easy, didn't it? Okay, I want to get that before I give you some others. I want you to feel what is going on. It looks really easy. It's not that easy. I want you guys to get used to it. In your mind, you're thinking, I'm going that way, so I'm going to start turning that way. All right, your body will naturally do that. You guys are also going to do this on the track. I'm going to play around with you, up and down the track. All right, you've got to stay square. Knees bent. Make sure your feet are parallel. Make sure your shoulders are parallel. You're going that way doesn't mean you're going to turn that way. All right? So make sure you're square, step, step. Make sure you put your feet down square. If you point it turning out, it's going that way. If you point it turning in, it's going backwards. All right? So here, step, step. Now, I don't want this. All right? I want out, up, out, up. All right? I want weight low, legs doing the work. Okay? The other one too. I don't want reach, step. No reaching and no stepping. All right? Start leaning in with your weight. Keep your weight going that direction. All right? Go ahead. All right. That was that? What stop is on this one? Okay, know what you're doing wrong? Know what you're doing wrong? You're trying to go right. If you're starting to turn slightly, make sure you start going out. You got to keep it straight. Step, step. Make sure you're planning. Each step before you move on to the next. Okay, if you have to do it slower, do it slower. Alright, see how you reach? You know you're going that way, so your body's touching that and turning that way. Take your time. So you go to step, step, step. Alright, now you're rolling forward. Start adjusting to that. There you go, good. And your feet. Alright, that step's good. The other one, go this way. Perfect. Alright, back and forth. Stay low. You need a little bit more too. Off the top of it. Yeah, make sure you keep your elbows in front of your rib cage, keep your arms down. I don't want your arms to flail like bike movement. supporting, you gotta know what they're doing. This is their way. Watch out, you're reaching. Okay? What I mean by that is you're reaching out. Alright? Step in, go with it. Let your body weight start turning into the turn. Alright? Step, you can do it slow, but keep your body weight moving. Alright? Don't go for reach. That means your weight's going this way and you're going and then waiting until it's like almost like you're feeling it out. It's like, hey, alright? Go with it. Start leaning into the step already. Okay? Keep your weight going enough. Keep your weight going enough. There you go. Good.
My back gets more and more done. Yeah.
All right, take smaller steps, Luna. But quicker, more than one skip. Yeah? Take smaller. I want to see you start. Small steps. Small. Yeah. You guys are getting it? Take small steps, but more of a skip. Your body's starting to turn that way, facing that way.
If I have them both up, they'll have to throw me off. Then I'll have to wrap it on, get the rest of the leg in turn.
Okay. That works for you. Okay, right about here. And I want you guys to bounce on one foot while you roll around. Hold it as long as you can. Try to hold it around the turn. Good. And then go and get a little bit of speed with your feet. Good. After you get comfortable with that, pick up the speed a little bit more. Try it again. Time you guys come around, I want you to come through this way. I want you to go through these cones on one foot. Lift yourself up, Luna. Come through these cones, one foot. Keep your knees bent. There you go. I want you to be able to shift your weight to be able to turn it both ways. Next time you come through, do it on the opposite foot. You know, watch that weight on the heels.
No, my heels.
No, look somewhere. There you go. You guys go through, use that upper body. That upper body will steer you going through. Twisting your hips and your shoulders back and forth will help you roll through it easily. It's all about upper body rotation. So to show you, your upper body steers you through the cones, not so much just your feet. Let's feet shift.
Hey, Brian. I want to say the last couple things you said about weight distribution. I didn't catch those.
Okay.
Be helpful. Upper body, and then look at it.
There you go. Yeah, that's it, guys. Use that weight distribution. Remember, swinging the upper body back and forth. Find that center over the cones. If you keep your weight over that, using your arms, all you have to do is basically move your feet to the cones. Keep your upper body right there and just twist with the upper body. It's all countering. It's like traffic. You're driving, you see something, you look to the side, everybody else is stopping. You know, you're going to turn around and look back. You want to see what's going on in front of you. Okay, so that's why. That's one of the reasons. That's why I want to get you guys away from this. You can only stop going backwards. This is not fast enough. This is not fast enough. Okay, this one here will slow you down pretty good. The power slide, actually, if it weighs you guys get this, I'll probably end up touching on it. All right, and hopefully you guys can walk away with it. At which point, you guys will be banned from using a stopper at any time for the whole duration I'm here. All right, because you guys know how to use a stopper, and I want you to get off of that habit. All right, it'll be there for you to use, but for now, I want you guys to find every other means to stop. If I'd be going to the pace line and I say stop, I expect either that or that. All right, not turn around and stop. Yeah. You guys do a lot of it. You guys gotta come up and be like, hey. No, I'm like you. I didn't see that. Boom. Fell that way. Okay, it hurt. Okay, boom, boom. Okay, that hurt. All right, boom. Okay, that didn't hurt. That's cool. All right, I can start doing it that way. You'll start getting better and start working on it because your body's like, I'm not gonna fall that way again. All right. It will tell you you're not gonna fall that way again. I got plans. No, not yet, not yet. Actually,
It's not dive on this. Another trucking company.
good.
Yeah.
She's just resting.
Okay. All right, you see those cones down there? You guys see those cones?
Yeah.
Okay, there's an imaginary line that goes in between both of those. All right? And your own personal Lamborghini is parked sideways right on the other side of those cones. So you guys are coming up to it, you have to stop, or else you're going to dent, scrape, put your knees on the side of that Lamborghini.
Stick there so if you hit it, you will fall.
How about if I just hold the stick and you go past it, I smack you with it? Is that cool? Alright, so here we go. Starting from the... Huh?
Here's your stick.
Oh! Right on! I want you guys to really get enough speed for this. I don't want the whole thing. I don't want you guys to come up to it and go, okay. Test yourself. Work yourself, alright? Oh! Bam! Call the insurance company. Alright, go ahead, next. Don't hit me now. Don't hit me now. You guys know what happens when you hit the trainer, right? Go ahead. Yeah! She kind of cheated. She told me I kind of cheated. Don't hit me now. Don't hit me. I think she's trying to hit on me. She dove for me on that one. Spin around, spin around, spin around. That's good. Just get your feet wide, a little bit wider. Okay, not quite wide enough. Get him out, wide him up, wide him up, wide him up, wide him up. Oh! I'm not a god. Don't bow to me, please. All right, go ahead. Go for your speed. Set up. Start slowing down. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Yeah, get him up. Ow! Yeah!
All right.
Told you I got strong legs.
Get him up. There you go. Pressure, pressure. Only forward. Nice. Woo! Next. Come on, Mickey. Oh, man. Ow! Oh, you can get it closer now. All right, Nick. Get him out, get him out, get him out. Oh, that's good. That's all right. Good. Next. Come on, Diggs. Get him out there, get him out there. Start applying pressure, apply pressure. There you go. Yeah. Woo! Where you going? Over this way, over this way. She's like, I'm going that way.
Going around.
Nice. Woo. She trying to push her leg out or something? Center yourself, back, side to side, side to side. There you go. Good, nice. Woo! Good job, guys. There you go. That's good. Nice. That's almost a good setup for the power slide.
The ghetto booty.
That's a ghetto booty stop. There you go. Press up. Only forward. Good.
I stopped.
You stop.
That's all right. Just get a little wider. All right, guys, make 2 lines. I want you guys to make 2 lines. One over here, one there. All right, go ahead, guys. Grace, you can stop first. Get out there and stop first. Stop. Oh, yeah. Nice. All right, go around. Next. This is a race, guys. A race who can get here first and stop. Go ahead, go. Oh! Can she stop though? Can she stop? No! Nice. Pressure both sides. Side to side. That'll also help you do it. All right, go ahead. Next. Go. Stop. Trying to cheat. There you go. Again. Come leg back. Come out. Oh! Yeah, Olivia Waterby over here. Next, go. Come wide. Wide. There you go. You really want to get him out. Here. Come on, hard. Yeah, stood up.
I don't think so.
Go on now. Good. Nice. Good job. Get up. Stop swimming now. Stop swimming, class. Good. I bet you guys feel those legs now. Like bend. All right. Get this foot here. You have to. If you keep twisting, I want you to take your left arm, point it forward. Now this foot, make sure you keep it square this way. And I don't want you stopping like this. I want to see you keep your weight down. Basically, pull your foot in so that all 4 wheels are touching. Okay? So that means you're basically taking your foot and tilting it this way. And down and in. So you really got to feel it between here, and here. Okay? So let it, and you have to have that. All right? You guys feel that?
Yeah.
All right. I want you guys You know what? Move your tripod?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, right away, hold up. Right away, I think a lot of people shifted their weight, straightened this leg, and they put way too much weight back on this foot in the process to start dragging it out. If you straighten this leg out, if that foot starts turning out this way, it's going to go that way or that way. Okay? Keep both knees bent the whole time. Here, try and keep yourself square this way. Drag it. Alright, this time, I don't want you guys to stop. What I want to see is you guys just kind of keep it there, drag it down. Alright, don't apply the pressure to stop, just drag it. Okay? Good. Alright, stop. No, stop. Drag it. Alright, keep turning. Put the left foot forward.